Hi, my dear audience. This is the special series for the Mother's Day in 2024 with me, Bismi and Domminnusnissi. I'm so happy to introduce our mother of this day. So, welcome, Nareen, and I want you to explain your motherhood, your business, your passion for others. So, can you please introduce yourself?
Thank you, first of all, Bismi, to invite me. It's a great honor for me to be in your show today. Um, I'm Narin. You can, my full name is Narindeep Kaur. You can call me Narin, and I'm I work full time in NAB. On the side, I'm a speaker and as well as an entrepreneur, and I'm a mom, a single mom to my 9 years old daughter. And I've also got a 3 years old fur baby, a golden retriever named Prince.
That too. That's great. And I love that, Naren, because you are thriving, becoming a better person, like, doing a full time, looking after your own baby, and then, giving love to other people. So, thank you again for being part of this series. So, my first question, as always, everyone needs to answer this question in this series. Can you describe your motherhood? What is your motherhood look like?
Motherhood for me is a beautiful journey of self-discovery and nurturing. I prioritize kindness to myself and embrace every moment with my daughter. I practice being patient and foster transparent communication. And what's important to me is ensuring that my daughter feels supported and loved unconditionally.
That's great. I love that you putting that daughter-mother connection because you're raising another mother or another, female in the for
Yes,
the next generation. So you
yes,
have a specific purpose, right? That you
that's
need
right.
to raise her like a very strong personality with a purposeful life. That's what I love. I like the way that you uh, raising your child. So I just want to put a bit more into your personal life again. So you mentioned that you were raising her as a single parent and having a full-time job. And doing all these other things for the community. So obviously, like everyone got 24 hours, but people are doing more with that time. So just wanna check with you, how do you handle that full-time business and work and the motherhood and your personal care?
Yeah, it is something not easy, I would say. But what I found is that managing the roles of businesswoman, mother, and working full time requires clear prioritization, time management, and self care. And this helps me to perform better in both of these roles or in all my roles, and setting boundaries and daily routines for myself and my daughter works well for me.
Mm.
And also finding support where I require it. I am truly blessed that I have mentors in different areas of my life who provides like invaluable guidance in navigating these roles effectively.
Yeah, that's great. So, can I touch with that your mentor journey? I know that everyone needs someone to guide us,
Yes.
even if it is physically, spiritually,
Mhm.
and emotionally, and even in your business world. Can you share some of your experience with that mentor did in your life?
Sure. For me, like at the moment, when I went into my personal uh, development journey, which wasn't too long ago, in July 2023, I realized that I need to really navigate my life challenges. I need personal development, and it's just not gaining knowledge and skills, but it's also making sure that I am getting the guidance from people who have been successful, who have got results that I desire. So I got mentors for my career, for financial, for my health, and as well for my relationship. So all this really, as I said, provides invaluable guidance for me.
I think that's where the power of helping others comes up, right? Because some
That's
people
right.
may be already in a successful place, but they've gone through a very hard path. So if they've gone through that way, and if they can guide us in that in that way to achieve that, that's easier, and then we can really utilize the ways that they have done. So it's great
Mhm.
that we need to go through the mentorship or like even coaching or sometimes being in that community, because I do believe like belonging into a well maintained relationship and a community will raise up rather than tear you down. So I can
Yeah.
clearly see from your motivation and whatever you are doing in your entrepreneurship area that you are in very good community, and then you are getting posted and then connected with the different people. So I think you're on the right path to that way. So I just want to ask our next question. This is more of like, you mentioned your boundaries are the main thing for handling motherhood and the business together. So I'm looking forward to the next three rules. What are the three rules that you're keeping for peace in your life?
For me, family comes first, prioritizing my loved ones, my daughter, that gives me a strong foundation for happiness. Because I feel like if within my home, the person who I love the most, I'm not prioritizing that person, I cannot prioritize anything else. So how am I going to create that inner peace from within? So that's my first rule. Second rule is forgiving myself and learning. Instead of always having, to carry my guilt with me, I choose to learn from experiences which foster personal growth in me. And the third one I will say is cultivating calmness and patience. It's not easy, definitely, but maintaining calmness and patience empowers me to navigate life challenges with grace and resilience.
That's great. Three things that I think every woman should cultivate, right? It's always we need to make sure that our family is catered, not just physically, emotionally, and that well-being
Yes.
is that a wonderful area as a mother, because I always believe we have that compassionate heart towards our family and their growth, so especially to the kids. So I feel if you can raise your kids in the right way, that's where you're raising that family, and that's what you're doing. And then the calmness, that's a great way to find out how to become calm in that stormy days. Like, we don't know
Mm,
what will happen, what's the finance go, how do I manage all the days
mm,
by myself, and then how in this world how kids will grow without having that troubles of all this
mm,
technology and all different issues happening in
mm.
schools and community. So be calm and get that pose. It's so
Yeah.
hard, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I always tell myself, like, calmness and patience is my superpower. So that reminds me, and just like, yes, that's my superpower. I don't look at it as a weakness, but instead I've just said it's my superpower. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that's helped me going.
Yeah, I like your three roles. And when I was in one of your speaking sessions, and then I was hearing the way that you're asking the audience to get that power pose, and that was
Mm,
really powerful to put that thought into practice in your body. And then I feel that you are really practicing what you are experienced through your different things, and at the same time whatever you're speaking, it's not just the speak, you are doing um, the actions. That means you are doing that in your life, and then I can see that calmness is sitting there, but you are going through the tough time, but you are always with a smile face, and then showing that great model to your girl. That I think that way you are showing great model to the community as well. So
mhm.
do you want to share something about like how your community is seeing you as a good mother, like that calmness? Do you have any comments from that community?
Yes, so my friends and my family and my community, they do ask me when, they look at me how I manage everything,
Mm,
as being a single mom and especially having that bond with my daughter.
mm,
I think just being more present for my daughter, and I think that's something I've cultivated, which
mm.
my friends and family, they can see as well how I, be present and I kind of eliminate distractions when I'm with her. I think that's the basis of having that bond with my daughter.
That's great. So I just want to check with you, like, our show's tagline is love, joy, and peace. So can you share a message for all the women who are seeing us through this month of May? They're all thinking that Mother's Day is just that day, but the rest is like we do all the job, but some Mother's Days they will get some gift or some pampering things, or maybe that love tokens through flowers or other ways. But being a mother, it's not a one-day job. It's continuous, lifelong. Wherever you finish your life, it's still there, and then the children will cherish that motherhood that they enjoyed from us. So, what will be your message to these listeners hearing this special series?
For me, when you talk about love, joy, and peace, first of all, I love your tagline. Yeah, so for me, when I think about love, joy, and peace, it starts from prioritizing giving rather than receiving. And I guess that's where, we are blessed as a mother. We have when we become mother, we tend to give more. And that's what I focus on, and I focus on sharing kindness and love in my interactions, not only in home but um, around me, and fostering an atmosphere of positivity both at home and in my business, at workplace, and the community. To all mothers, embrace each moment with your child by being fully present. Prioritize self-awareness through self-care and patience. Remember, no one is perfect, so release guilt and forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. You're doing an amazing job.
Like that, release that guilt and then be kind to yourself, because I think everyone feel like this is my responsibility, I have to do it, otherwise it's a big deal. But this is the time that we need to make sure that we are also a human being, we are also having the similar feelings that other people in the family having, right? So I think I pick that be kind to yourself as your message, and then maybe, like, continue to practice that in our life. So thank you, Nareen, for your time today. And I'm so glad that you are empowering the people out there through your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bismi, for this opportunity. And to everyone out there, if you're facing any challenges in life, and I'm a certified mindset and life coach, I'm here to support you. Let's work together to break your goals into manageable steps, establish positive routines, stay motivated, and ultimately achieve success. Feel free to reach out and start your journey so you can lead a purposeful life that you desire. Happy Mother's Day to Bismi and all mothers out there.
Thank you, Nareen, and happy Mother's to everyone. And then be encouraged and get motivated. And as Nareen mentioned, number one rule is be kind to yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.